everyone. My name is David Huddleston, and this is Ellie Huddleston. Ellie is one of our three wonderful kiddos. 11 years ago, I was diagnosed with an incurable T-cell leukemia. And at that time, my oldest, William, who's a tall kid sitting right over there, he was just 7. And Ellie here was knee-high, 4 years old. And Celine, my youngest, was just a little squeaker. And so when I got my cancer diagnosis, I was so overwhelmed with anxiety, like how am I gonna be a parent? How am I gonna last long enough? And with that anxiety, I felt like it's everything. I was forgetting everything. I forgot how to advocate for myself during health and visits with doctors and insurance, and I forgot my dreams for the future. Who can have a future when you have cancer? And I even forgot how to play with my kids at the park because I was too anemic to chase after them. So what can I do? Then we found Gilda's Club. The first time we passed through those red doors on family night was my first step and our whole family's first step on a journey of remembering. I learned how to state my fears, acknowledge them, and then I remembered to live my life. I remembered to advocate for my own health during these visits, and I remembered my dreams again and made new ones. And I remembered that my kids don't require perfection to feel loved. So now I hand the mic to Ellie here to share how Gilda's kept my incurable cancer from being an incurable childhood.
Hi, my name's Ellie. When I was 4, my dad was diagnosed with leukemia. The first year was really hard. We didn't really have any support. It was isolating, it's devastating. If you've ever seen a person go through cancer treatment, you know how devastating it is to watch. And if you've ever experienced it, you know how devastating it is to go through it. You have to fight just to stay awake, to be present in your family's lives. My dad slept for entire days, entire weeks, because it's just so hard. My mom was left to take care of the 3 of us while my dad slept. And my grandparents helped out, but our community didn't really realize what we were going through. That's what Gilda's changed for us. A community that knew what we needed and supported us in that way. It brought us joy, it brought us happiness, it taught us youngins what cancer was because before that, we didn't really know what our dad was going through. We just knew he was gone. We grew up in the clubhouse for years. I ran these halls. We played games in the kids' room. This is my second home. This is my family. This is where I grew up. They brought happiness and joy and more just life back to our life. I am so happy I found this community, and this community has supported me through thick and thin. Through their building flooding, they found a different area to give support. They raised money to build back this clubhouse. Through the pandemic, they provide virtual get-togethers. They have cooking classes, art classes, which I took. They have support groups and game nights. They have all sort of supports because this community, even though we love the clubhouse, it isn't confined here. It is so strong that it projects through any distance, through a Zoom screen. It's supported me through basically my whole life. I've seen a lot of cancer in my life, and most of my childhood was full of cancer, but I haven't seen a lot of cancer without Gilda's, and that's the important thing. So no matter what money time, or support you give Gildas, it all matters. It's all going to families like me. It's all going to people like my family who needed support. It's going to families or people who do not have that support, who may be alone, and this is their community. This is the family. This is all they have. This gives life. They give life back to life. They bring joy, and I'm so grateful you all are here. All the money you can give is just, it's amazing. It gives back to us, so thank you.